There are derivative formulas for the hyperbolic functions just as there were for the trigonometric functions. The derivatives of the six hyperbolic functions are given here. The derivative of sine h of x is cos h of x. The derivative of cos h of x is sine h of x. The derivative of tan h of x is secant h squared of x. And the derivative of cotan h of x is negative cosecant h squared of x. The derivative of secant h of x is negative secant h of x tan h of x. And the derivative of cosecant h of x is negative cosecant h of x cotan h of x. These derivative formulas for the hyperbolic functions are very similar to those derivative formulas for the trigonometric functions. There's one main difference between them. With the hyperbolic functions, the derivative of cosine is not negative. The derivative of cosine x is negative sine x, whereas the derivative of cosine h of x is just sine h of x. The other difference is that the derivative of secant h of x is negative. In the hyperbolic functions, it was not negative in the trigonometric functions. So, in examples 1, 2, and 3 here, we're going to do some derivatives using the derivative rules for the hyperbolic functions. For the first derivative, we want to find the derivative of f of x is 2 cos h of x plus 2 cosine of x. So the first step in doing this derivative rule is to use the sum and constant multiple rules to split it up. So we got 2 times the derivative of cos h of x plus 2 times the derivative of cosine of x. The derivative of cos h of x is just sine h of x, while the derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. This just simplifies to 2 sine h of x minus 2 sine x. For this next one, we want to take the derivative of g of t, which is secant h of x minus sine h of x plus 7 tan h of x. So when we take the derivative, we can use the sum, difference, and constant multiple rules to split everything up. So we're going to take the derivative of secant h of x, and we're going to subtract the derivative of sine h of x, and we're going to add 7 times the derivative of tan h of x. The derivative of secant h of x is negative secant h x tan h x. The derivative of sine h of x is just cos hx, and the derivative of tan h of x is secant h squared of x. So the derivative here is negative secant hx tan hx minus cos hx plus 7 secant h squared of x.